I just found out. My microphone was actually turned off. That is a bit of a misstep. I'm gonna have to edit the video in some fashion because that was a bit fail. I'm gonna be seeing the two. I was just blabbering for like 10 minutes about the band and picks, but no. Winner and Pandaren gonna be our first picks, as well as Vengeful and Beastmaster. Beastmaster undoubtedly is gonna take the mid lane. I think Winner is gonna take the suicide lane. If they choose to go up against the tri lane, that's where they want to put her. Pandaren, I'm not so sure. He could do solo mid against the Beastmaster. He could do a dual lane with pretty much anybody. But I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. We have been having some problems for the last couple of minutes because we couldn't find a room that had host spots, and we couldn't actually host. So it it all kind of went down to, well, we changed rooms and we found ourselves a few host spots. So that was amazing. That was amazing. I don't know what I'm doing with my screen, but I'm definitely messing with it. See CM, so that's gonna be the classical Pandaren CM combo. How I love that. That's the old school Dota. That's the NYM Prime Defending 10. If you've seen that, that is so insane. Gonna be seeing Orgrimmar gonna be picked up as well. Very strong. Multicast insane. You can pretty much play her or play him, sorry, any way you want. But I think mainly they're gonna pick him up as a support hero. And of course, the multicast is just gonna allow him to do that much more damage. So yeah, it's gonna be amazing. And just wanting to let people know on YouTube as well that I'm actually going live right now. And those are not the facts. No, it's not. My channel. There we go. I'm just gonna be posting this so we can get as many people on the stream as possible. So streaming, or sorry, Garena. Tournament. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, that's fantastic. That's amazing. Got 0 viewers. That's kind of annoying. But yeah, we are gonna be streaming this regardless of how many people tune in, because you know what? This is kick ass. The ban thing, there's something wrong with it. There's something wrong with the ban thing. Morphling as well as Weaver, so just the carry is pretty much just getting destroyed this game. You can't have any good heroes because that would be wrong to have somebody who can put damage down. Let's see, what are they gonna? I'm not sure what they are gonna pick up now. Okay, Stealth Assassin gonna be picked out as well. That's gonna be banned. So they just need to ban the Void, and then we're pretty much in the clear. We can't see any type of right click. Then they'll have to go like Traxxas or what's in the pool? Traxxas, I guess. Lifestealer, he was in the pool. That was quite amazing that I didn't actually see that. But yeah, I wonder. This is Spectre. Wow, how could I forget? But that's not right click. That's just radiance with dispersion. You can't really do anything against that. So even if you get some right click damage, it's not really gonna matter that much. Just because, wow, I'm going into my source code on something. There we go. I just want to shut that down as well. There we go. Amazing, 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 amazing. Linnea as well. So, oh wow, I like this pick. I really like the Slaughter pick as well. Just because we're gonna have a pause, just a short pause. I like the Slaughter pick because you kind of destroy the Spectre a bit by the amplified damage. And of course, Linnea is going to be having some serious problems with the ulti from Slaughter. And remember, this does go through BKB, so whatever you guys may think, this is really viable because I don't think Spectre is going to get a BKB, but Linnea could, and Beastmaster, he's going to be vulnerable as well. So those 3 heroes essentially are going to be a real pro, or is gonna be having problems. I like the Pandaren and CM combo. I don't know about the Lich. They are gonna run, I guess, a single lane with the winner, a dual lane bot with the CM and Panda, and then they're gonna run a dual lane mid as well, with the Lich and the Slaughter. think we're gonna have ourselves some sort of a tri-lane going on thing with the Ogre Vengeful as well as the Spectre and the Linnea. Or they could swap Linnea out, but I just don't think they're gonna go spec. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. But no, I think that Linnea is going to be soloing, and of course Spectre going to be on the tri-lane, and Beastmaster going to be heading mid. That is what I can promise you. I think. I hope the quality is good. If it's not, let me know in the chat. Please join me on the own.tv chat. I want for you live or for you archive viewers, you guys are not going to be able to join because of course this is going to be recorded live. But for those of you who wait. But for those of you who are watching this live, and you guys are kick ass, my god, my boner, man, it's as huge at the Empire State. But no, seriously, go into the own.tv. I love to write with you guys. I mean, come on. You just don't need to troll me because that's kind of ridiculous. But Linnea is going to be here. In the mid lane, apparently, Pandaren Brewmaster. And we're going to have a Slaughter CM. I completely misread the lanes. But we are going to have ourselves a dual lane and a dual lane and a solo lane. Then we're going to have ourselves a tri-lane with the spec. So I wasn't completely off. We're going to be having Linnea mid. That's the only thing. And then we're going to have the Beastmaster on the solo bottom lane. That was maybe... that was quite obvious, I guess. But this, I don't really... Well, the CM Slaughter is okay, but the CM fucking Panda, man, that is insane. Because the slow and the Frostbite and so on, you just get so much slow while this is a stun, and it's not the longest duration. So, we'll see how it goes. Lich is, of course, there to deny any XP for the Linnea. And these two guys are just going to be roaming around the map, destroying... Well, they can't really kill the Windrunner, I think. But, destroying life Force Panda as well as Lich here in the mid lane. Well, yeah, going to be jumping mid with the Ring of Bass as the first item. No consumables whatsoever, just straight off Ring of Bass. Don't need the healing salves, don't need the tangos, just straight off. They are going to go for some sort of gank, I think. They don't have a smoke. No wards are actually out right now for either team. Well, we have a... Oh, Lich is going to be caught off guard here. I think that Panda's going to try to do something, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Lich is going to survive this, though. Lack of coordination, I think. And Linnea didn't do the damage they needed to do, or she needed to do, I guess. It's going to be a bit of a problem here. Rexar, not really sure if he if he wants to stay on this lane, because this is going to be really tough for him. Really tough. They are going to rotate top. Winner harassing the Spectre a bit back at level 1. And of course, can't really do anything right now, because your Spectre, you kind of suck dick in the first, well, 25 minutes of the game until you get your Ready, Vanguard, and Phase. By then, you will most likely win the game. And Rexar getting caught out. Well, a very nice tango is going to be saving him. So yeah, he's actually going to survive that gank. But he needs to care, though. He doesn't have that much HP left. And Slaughter has 110 mana. So he's going to be having plenty for a stun. Rexar just falling a bit back, using his salve already. Not even, just reaching level 2. And of course, the good thing about this is that Refraction is going to be destroying the Lich ulti, as well as the Pandaren slow. Pulling a bit back here on the top lane. Just going to be creep nodes are not creep stacking, but creep pulling. So the Windrunner doesn't get too much XP. And she knows she's not going to get farmed. She's not going to get any sort of XP as well. So she's going to be a bit under-leveled. But that's how it is when you pick up a Windrunner or a Clockwork or anything of that sort. You wanna actually just keep the tower alive, get some XP, but you're not counting on getting like ultra farm like the Spectre. Actually going with the Quelling Bane instead of the Stout Shield, quite a surprise. I thought most people put, okay, it's a safe tri lane, but I would have preferred the Stout Shield just because it's oh, we see, oh my goodness, wow, 2 runes on top. He's gonna go for it. Yep, here we go. That is going to be it. I think Beastmaster is in a lot of trouble. He's actually going to go down really fast. The double damage from CM, and we have the first blood for Fundamental on the Slaughter. Really well played. And, of course, picking up 2 runes, that does help a bit because you get the slow, or sorry, you get the double damage and the invis on the same time. Saving coming out here for Little Junior. He's going to be the man. He's going to be the referee. He's going to be saving the shit out of this game. Because, as you know, this is going to be playing on Garena. And not a lot of things can actually go wrong. Besides, you can disconnect and shit goes to hell. Yeah, it's amazing. Um, Slaughter getting some farm. Beastmaster now back. Just gonna harass a bit. Get some creep kills as well. So that's all good. Linnea losing a lot of health. Can she? Yeah, well, she has a magic stick, so I guess if she wanted to, she could just pop that. Yeah, there it goes. Um, Maybe she should just turn back by now, but she's gonna stay there. Creep pulling again by the Vengeful. Just gonna get some XP as well. And this lane's gonna get pushed now. Bottom, Beastmaster scrambling to get level 4. But besides this, he's doing a lot better than the winner, even though he got first blood. Got first blood dead. That's what I meant. So yeah, that's fantastic. Pandarian picking up a bottle, of course. Lich is also doing okay. Almost level 4. Templar Assassin level 3. That is not good. That is not good. Hawk is there, so no CM creeping up on him right now. Just a bit of harassment going down with the Quill Beast, and that is a bitch to deal with, because if you go up and try to kill it, you at least need 3 hits, and that is going to allow the Beastmaster to actually get a few right clicks in, as well as the axis if he wants to. Doesn't have the mana for it right now, but that's essentially what happens. 4 tangos, are you joking me? Wow, that's a lot. Pandaren Brewmaster picking up an illusion. He's just gonna bottle that up, having full mana as well as health. Gonna be jumping in the mid lane. Linnea losing, well, 0x or 0 health because of that. Just getting, well, they don't really know that refraction kind of removes any spell damage taken. So yeah. Still creep pulling, man. Gotta do the creep pull. Not anything going on right now. Just a bit of farming, trying to lure the Linnea in with the Ironwood branch. That is the nifty trick of of deceit. Yes, they want her to take the Ironwood branch, but in their minds, they want to kill her. Actually, they want to destroy her. Look, she goes for it. Like, oh. But yeah, she's gonna be crying because, well, hell. It doesn't give me any stats, so why the fuck should I pick it up? Yeah, Spectre getting a lot of farm, and you know what happens when you check CS? People die. 27, 28, and we have 29 on the Slaughter, as well as 27 on the Pandaren, 25 on the Spec. Hellscream only has a 15, so it's not going too well. But Panda and Slaughter just destroying the game for Team Scourge. But yeah, it's going okay for both teams. Nothing is decided yet. I hope that would be pretty boring. But yeah, the Spectra is going to pose a problem eventually. If you don't have a Morphling, you're going to be in deep shit. Because Morphling is possibly one of the only heroes that can really efficiently counter or outcarry a Spectre. Because you get to the point where the Morphling has so much Aggie, so much health, that the Adaptive Strike does ridiculous amount of damage. And the Spectre can't really compete with that because, of course, Dispersion. Well, yes, but problem is, if the Morphling has the matching health pool of the Spectre, you can't kill the Morphling unless you shut him down completely. So yeah, that's kind of a problem. I think that's, well, I don't know. I think it actually was the Team Sentinel who banned the Morphling, so kudos to them. I guess they're going to be fairly happy with that. Spectra always a gamble, I think, if you can't farm her up. Slaughter having a great time, level 7 almost. Panda level 5, nothing going on right now. Hasn't been for the last 7 minutes, besides the first blood. Do you see a Ring of Health on top of Slaughter? So he's going to be going for the Vanguard, I guess. Having threats complete. Mid. Do we see Ogre actually on the high ground? Could be potentially dangerous for both Panda and Lich. But I just think he's there to watch his or her friend Linnea. So sure, there it goes. He dies again. Hellscream on the bottom lane. I didn't see that, but yeah, he does go down to Biostriker, which is on the CM. Yes. Well, that's gonna be a kill for her. She's probably gonna have boots now. Yeah, we do see boots coming out here for Crystal Maiden, and that was pretty much needed. Almost 10 minutes into the game, you kind of need boots. What is Slaughter going to be going for besides the Vanguard? Well, I guess a Blink Dagger could be a good way to go. But if he's their carry, I think he needs to go something a bit more sturdy, like the BKB. Linnea in a bit of trouble here. Is going to retreat on back though with 3 magic charges. Yeah, like what? Yeah. Deciding not to upgrade that, not getting any farm amplify damage on top of Beastmaster. He's level 6, so does have the escape mechanism, but he's falling more and more behind. Just denying the shit out of him. He has 23 last hit, so he's still in the race. 12 on the winner. Not really one you want to have, but you'll have to do. Do see Linnea going to be rotating bot. See him could be in a bit of trouble with this creep pull. Beastmaster wants to go for the Slaughter. Yeah, here we go. No, they're not gonna. Yes, they are gonna go for him. Amplified damage comes on top of the Beastmaster. They are gonna go for him. Roar comes off. Oh my God! Oh, is he gonna survive that? He's actually gonna be able to survive that, even though the poison does do a bit of damage. CM now in a bit of trouble. Slow goes off from Linnea. That's gonna be it. And Blue Angel Bubba Angel getting a kill. Mid, meanwhile, we do see VS in a bit of trouble. Slow comes off from Panda. He's not gonna be saving right now. And the stun from Panda. Oh. He's going to be saving at that exact time. You wait, man. You wait. So, yeah, I think VS is going to be pretty much destroyed. Yep, here we go. That's going to be Scout getting a kill on Romeo. And that was the Lich ult. She's just getting popped. Do we see a slow come out? Yes, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Panda trying to take damage from the tower and does so successfully. Lich still could be. No, he is actually, or she is actually going to survive that with 50 HP. And Spectra popping ultimate going to be getting the kill on the Lich. Could go for the Panda as well. He doesn't have an ultimate, and he has been hit by the Spectral Dagger. To see Linnea in the mid as well, and there we go. That's 2 kills for Bubba Angel, 1 on the bot and 1 on the mid lane, and Spectral getting a kill as well. So very, very good for the Scourge team, picking up a Vanguard as well, and the Boots of Speed now complete, which is really good. Bubba Angel getting the 3rd kill on Biostriker, and Biostriker not going to be happy with that. Almost finishing Phase Boots. Going to be picking up a region, I guess. Doesn't have that much mana left. Winner could be potentially killed, but again, Windrun is going to be saving the day in the end. Doesn't have boots up, so it is a problem though. Here, she knows it's... Oh, she's like, oh my God, I don't have boots. Spectral Dagger goes off. That's going to be the minus armor as well, but she does decide to buff. That's a Rhythm Buckler. Do you see a Shackle? But no, Spectra's going to be picking up that kill, and Kudo's going to be, or Cute Ass, I guess is going to be his name, is going to be picking up yet another kill here on the top lane. So Spectra getting closer and closer to the, both the phase as well as the relic. So yeah, it's going to be really good news for the Scourge team. They're looking pretty good now. No towers have been claimed yet, but it's looking really good for the Scourge team. 2 smokes up. Haven't really seen any smoke ganking coming out, which is quite a shame. Quite a shame. I do love smokes. That's one of the best items. Lich getting caught out. Do see a slow come off. Do we have an ulti? Nope, it's not gonna be it. And Bubba Angel getting a kill. Scott, meanwhile, getting a kill in the bot lane. Sorry, I think no. Bubba Angel getting Scott. Who the fuck is Scott? Who's Scott? Scott is... That's Scott. He got a kill on, I think it was the VS. Yeah, VS going down in the mid lane. A Greater Hawk going to take some damage from Crystal Maiden. I don't think she's going to be able to kill it though. And she does not want to be on the riverbed when Linnea is there with the phase up. Going to be seeing a slow come off. Could be the potential death of Crystal Maiden that she walked down there the riverbed. That's, I think, is going to be the case, because Linnea is going to be swooping down here. But no, they're not going to be able to scout her out. That's a shame. Crystal Maiden, knowing the threat the peril she's in, so she's actually just going to back off the lane and stay behind the tower. Beastmaster now here with the Vengeful, going to be taking up the bottom lane. Ogre Mage trying to hold on to mid, losing a bit of HP to the Frost Nova. Meanwhile, top, I think this is going to be extremely difficult for the winner to hold on. Level 7, so is picking up. Do see a Shackle. Slaughter's there. Do we see the amplified damage? Stun goes off first. I think it's gonna be enough. He actually manages to survive that, and I don't think the Pandarian's gonna be able to get that. Stun comes off. Amplifies damage still up, so they can see the Spectre, but she's actually gonna live another day, and I don't think Slaughter's gonna be too happy about that, even though he is close to completing his Vanguard. Beastmaster getting some farm finally. Mid lane, we do see... Oh! Romeo goes down stunned from the Pandarian, and that's going to be it. Ogra is dead, and the amplified damage just doing that great a job because Bob Marley only took like 3 hits, maybe 2, and then he was pretty much dead. They are going to claim this tier 1 tower. That's going to be the first tower in the game. And Beastmaster finally getting up some farm. Wonder why people aren't tuning in, but that's their loss, I guess. There we go. We are back in the game. Saving is amazing. Helps the Dota community. Windrunner and I mean, I just can't emphasize this enough. When you get the Vanguard on a Spectre, oh, it's starting to go threads. Wow. You just can't. You need at least 2 heroes to shut her down, and we saw that. Slow comes off. Oh, there's 3 heroes. Could this be a? Oh my God! Do we see the slow? Stun comes off, hitting both heroes, but doesn't do any damage to Templar Assassin because you know what? I do have refraction on top. Slow comes off. Perfect time. That's gonna be it. Amplified damage actually gonna be. Oh my God! She was almost gonna survive that, but not. But not really. Amplified damage on top of Spectre as well. Shackle to the tree. That's a perfect shackle. And that's going to be it. Slow comes off. Roar from the Beastmaster. I think the multicast is not going to be enough from the Ogre Magi. Slow comes off as well. And the phase is going to be enough. Blink Dagger up on top. And that's going to be a mega kill. Triple kill for Scott. So he's going to be fairly happy with that engagement. Retreating from the lane. Just to make sure he doesn't actually give the enemy his mega kill. And just going to be charging up with his bottle, of course. Face boots and blink. That's pretty much what you need, and a bottle, of course. Wanting to go for this Quell Beast. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Meanwhile, VS gonna be pushing mid just to put on some pressure, but they want this tier 1 tower. They know they are 1 tower behind, so they know they're 1 tower ahead, so they want to get some additional towers. Yeah, it's a good thing when you say the things you don't want to say. Yes. 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 That is so amazing. Spectre, well, you don't have your relic yet, so you can't really do anything. Died twice now, or sorry, died once now. Oh, Windrunner, you are in trouble, man. Shackle both of them. That's gonna be it, and she's gonna be like, oh well. NP. Swab comes out. That's gonna be it. She's definitely dead. Oh, Windrunner's gonna actually be. Is it gonna be enough? Oh no, the ulti from Spectre. Need to see the Spectral Dagger, or else it's gonna be pretty much yet another shackle. But to what? But to what? That was just straight in the midair. What the hell? What the fuck? That shackle was just insane. Just I can hit the molecules. So NP, man. NP. Getting a tier 1 tower on the bot lane as well. So they do get their second tier 1 tower. And the Sentinel, sorry, the Scourge is going to be falling a bit behind the Sentinel. And they're not going to be too happy about this. Want to claim actually the tier 2 tower. Really, really aggressive play coming out here. They need to defend this, but nobody's TPing in. The only guy there is actually the Beastmaster with the Linnea now finally coming down. They want to get this as fast as possible. Panda taking a lot of damage. He does have the ulti though. Nobody has an Urn Charge or a healing salve. So he's actually going to back it. Just one stun and it's going to be pretty much done for. They do see Linnea is now there on the bot lane. Beastmaster as well, deciding to go for the Crow and uses his ulti. They do get the Courier and Medallion of Courage on top of Beastmaster as well. So he's going to be fairly happy. Killing pretty much anybody. And we do have a smoke up. We do have the Regent as well. I think that's the Beastmaster. No. No. Maybe. Maybe not. Well, I'm deciding not to pick it up because, well, we don't really need it. Amplified damage doing a lot of damage to the Spectre. Does have a Spectral Dagger up. Nope. Do have some Urn Charges though. Oh, the Shackle not hitting anything, but it's going to be plenty and fundamental getting a kill on Spectre. Meanwhile, Hellscream getting a kill in the bot lane on Oraculus. Oraculus? That's going to be the Lich, yeah. We do have Pandarian jumping around like not a care in the world with his blink. Tier 1 tower going down, and this is not looking good. Scourge, man. You need to pull yourself together. Come on, guys. You need to pick towers. They need to be a lot more. They need to be on the ball right now because they're losing towers left and right and center. Look at this. There's going to be this third tier 1 tower going down for the Scourge, and they only have a few health points on this bottom tier 2. So it's not looking good. The gold difference is going to be pretty substantial when you add up those towers. That's pretty much 250 a piece, and then of course 500 if you claim the tower yourself. And that's 3 towers. I'm not going to go into the math of that, but you can tell by just looking at stuff that it's quite a high number. Yeah. Panda in a bit of trouble. Slow comes off. Ulti as well. Shackle to the nearest creep and deciding to go on a different target. You can do that as well. We do see a power shot. No more slow, but it's just going to be blocking with a third. And oh my god, Ogre's going to be actually surviving that. Panda knows he's way out of line. And the winner also going to be retreating back. Double TPN. Just making sure that nobody dies. We do have 5 heroes versus 2. And Ogre going to be retreating 1 on the top lane. And actually 1 here. I don't hope he's going to get caught up because if VS dies, we're going to be 2 versus 5 in the mid lane. And that tier 2 tower is going to die. I do have our Ogre Axe coming up for the slaughter. So Beastmaster, I guess, is going to be fairly happy with that because he's going to have the opportunity to actually destroy his BKB. Not so much remove it, but more like taking out of the fight for like the duration of his stun. Because we all know that is a pain in the ass. Even though you have a BKB, you still get stunned. It's like the Enigma ulti. It's like with the Slaughter ultimate, or not the Slaughter. Yeah, well, the Slaughter ultimate as well, and the and of course the Beastmaster ulti. So that's gonna go straight through your BKB, even though it doesn't do any damage. The Enigma and the Beastmaster ulti, it's gonna stun you for the duration or disable you. However way you want to call it, it's gonna disable you. Not looking too good. I don't know what the relic is, man. Where's the relic, man? Dude, where's the relic? Finally deciding to pick down a tier 1 tower, but not in exchange for 1 tier 2 tower, mates. You're gonna lose this bottom tower, and there's pretty much nothing they can do about it. They had to respawn, and I guess if it's the only way you can. Well, I don't think it's the only way, but that was the way they acted, and they are gonna lose their tier 2 tower. They only have 2 tier 2 towers left. And the tier 3 tower on the bot lane taking actually a lot of damage. That's like 1/7 of its HP maybe. Top. Meanwhile, it's going to be, I think, the potential of a team fight. Spectra's there. We do have a Lats coming out actually. Really surprising. Maybe going to be going instead of the Rady. Just going straight damage. You can do that as well. If that fits into your... Now remember, this does nothing for your durability as a hero. It only gives you a devotion aura of 5, which is not a lot, and 2 HP regen. Well, that's a Vanguard. Pretty much, that's a lot better. The Vlads only gives the aura. That's pretty much what you want it for. And if you want to go on Orb Effect, I guess she's going to go Death at some point. Because that's kind of what you want to go. Oh my goodness. Just like, look at all those heroes. Spectral Dagger coming off, just hitting pretty much everybody. Do you see a slow now? They do want to take this team fight. Slow comes off, hitting 2 heroes. Linnea's there, Beastmaster as well. CM caught out, I think. Spectra's will amplify damage up on Spectre, so actually minus... Oh, that is not good. Power Shot comes off another Spectral Dagger. I don't think her... oh, here we go. Swap comes out. Amplified damage. Stun from Slaughter. That's going to be it. VS picked out. Beastmaster goes off for the Lich, but the mech is up as was the drums. Lichology just bouncing around, doing whatever damage it can, and that's going to be it for Linnea. Backing off because they know they can't win. Popping the axes about Beastmaster, man. You need to care. Getting a kill on Oraculous. Actually, Spectre just going straight forward like NP, man. I can do this. Taking a lot of damage. Shackling to the 1 tree in a million fucking yards. And she is going to go down. Dawn Dash going to be getting a triple kill with that perfect win run. With the mech actually sustaining Lich. So the Beastmaster also didn't really do anything. Beastmaster going to be losing a lot of health. Slow comes in. That's going to be it. Scott is on an unstoppable streak. And they are going to lose this tier 2 tower at least. At least. Just an ultra kill for the windrunner. Bob Marley goes down, and that's going to be pretty okay for the Sentinel team. Egypt looking quite nice right now, and they are going to claim this tier 2 tower. TP comes out from who is it? It's going to be Lich, yeah. Well, not really doing that much damage to a tower. Maybe could have done some frost shields, but I guess it's okay. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Hellscream lagging each time we save. I don't know why, but he does. Really well played by the Egyptian team. There we go. And especially the mechanism from Winner. What the hell is she? She's right there. That was the thing that saved that team fight. If they didn't have that, they wouldn't have got the Lich ulti off, and they wouldn't have gotten those kills. So yeah, that is really, because if you can, it's like when you have an alchemist on your team. If you have an alchemist on your team, man, you just build him up to be the biggest, baddest, fattest tank you can ever possibly imagine. Pop a Radiance on that sucker, give him a Cuirass as well, and then you just go like, well, I can't really die, can I? Then you just take all the damage you can, suck it up, even if you die, which is highly unlikely because your ulti is ridiculously insane. Lich is gonna get caught out here, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty much. Oh no! Spectral Dagger, man! Spectral, that's gonna be it. But no. Oh, he's gonna die. He's gonna die. CM gonna be seeing this together with the Slaughter. It's gonna be it, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be it for way too greedy for the Spectre. Do you see actually the Vengeful here now? Together with the Linnea. TP comes in, swap from the Slaughter. He almost has a stun in him. He needs to wait for it, but the Ogre is there, gonna be going for the. What the fuck is the CM, man? There we do have Baba Angel going down. VS now wanting to retreat, but like, well, dudes, don't chase me, man. Come on. Come on. What's the big deal? Oh, what? How is that possible? Okay, so VS just survived. I don't know. Well, we had 2 heroes with a stun. CM as well, so that's pretty much 3 with a disable, being able to destroy the disruption of TP scroll. And yeah, but no, it's okay. Yeah. So that's actually going to be it. VS surviving that, but right now it's not looking good. 18 to 11, and if we look at the creep, 95. Well, 91 on the Spectre, but 443 and 713. Sorry, 5715. No, sorry. It's not looking too good. And if we look 86, and then we go here 59, 62. Linnea, man, that has just been one. Well, she's doing okay in. As far as hero scores go, I mean, if you look at her score, where is she? 444. That's, I guess it's decent. But if you look at her creep farm, that's kind of where the problem starts to gradually make sense. Like, okay, I can't get any farm in the mid lane, so you can't really do any damage. We are gonna see a team fight here. Spectre going for it. Pandaria jumping in. Lich ulti, not doing that much damage because the creeps are there. VS actually getting hit twice. Maybe even 3 times multicast. But Marley gets Okrul's Fundamental getting a kill on Baba Angel. And Spectra just being picked out of the fight straight off with that Tornado. And that's going to be pretty much it. Focusing down the Spectra, even though she is tanky as hell. Deciding to go for the Freds. Wave of Terror coming out. Beastmaster still alive together with the Ogre. And Shackle goes off. Not going to be enough though. But BKB on top can decide to die with this. But no, they are going to pick the T2 tower out. Scott wanting to go for this, wants to get his Beyond Godlike, or his Godlike at least. Focus Fire level 1, of course, gonna be picked up. Force Staff as well. Did have that a few minutes ago. I didn't want to mention it to you because I want to save the goodies for later. So that's gonna be actually what I did there. Scourge getting a tower actually. On the bottom lane, where the top lane? I don't know, man. On the bot lane. NP. But Biostrike's going to be getting this right here, saving. It's not looking good, man. Team Scourge, they need to pick themselves up and go like, guys, man, we need stop watching porn and start playing the game, because that's kind of what you need to do right now. I can't say anything else. We do have a headdress of Rejuve on top of the Vengeful, so I guess the mech is up to her, but it's not going to be there for at least 5 to 10 minutes, because she only has 650 in the bank, and Buckler costs, what is it, 803, and then we have the recipe itself. It's gonna be 900, so it's gonna take quite a while. I do have a Song and Yasha coming out here for, I think it is the Pandaria, or is it the Slaughter? I don't think it's gonna be the Slaughter. Maybe I'm wrong. Nope, it is gonna be for the slot. Nope, it's not gonna be. How stupid can one guy be? It's gonna be, of course, for the Agamemnon scepter on the Pandarian. Gonna be picking up that scepter as fast as possible. It's really strong. It's so strong. It's so amazing. I really, it's one of the better scepters or scepter benefits. I mean, some of the benefits from scepters are okay, I guess, but I mean, some of them are like, what? Let's just buy the goon and get this shit over with. So yeah, we do see Necromonic level 1 on the Beastmaster. Do we have anything else? We don't have any interesting items. I would love to see like a rapier or maybe even a heaven halberd or I don't know, abyssal blade. Yeah, man. Yeah. The Medallion of Courage is kind of, I mean, not unorthodox on a Beastmaster. But still, it's not an item you see. I mean, the only hero that you will, with 100% certainty, will see with a Medallion of Courage is the Lycan. It's the Lycan, man. It's the same with. I mean, you need to see a Blink Dagger on an ES. You need to see a Blink Dagger on a SK. You need to see an Armlet on a Lifestealer, and you need to see a fucking Medallion of Courage on a Lycan. That's just the way it is. Or else you're playing with fucking retards, and you should reevaluate your situation, because that's ridiculous. If they don't buy that they should probably just be burned straight off the bat, because I mean, I can't be bothered with people like that. Unless you go a Divine Rapier, then you can do whatever. I don't really care. Spectre getting called out, Slaughter having a gem up actually, and that's gonna be it pretty much. She can't survive this, and she actually gonna be able to do this. Maybe nope. Crystal Maiden seeing what's going on, it's like, well, you can't escape. Fundamental gonna be getting that on Cute Ass. I'm gonna be calling him that. Templar Assassin getting called out as well, and this is just they're not gathering as a team. Right now they're like maybe groups of two people maybe, and they just get destroyed by 5. I mean, it's pretty much you're 8 spells behind. That's essentially what you are. They are gonna pick up Roche here. Really good response, I think, to that gank in the mid. Losing both their carries, like we can't respond to this, even if they know they're taking Roche. It's gonna be rather difficult for them to actually do anything about it. So yeah. Wait a second. Yeah, there we go. I'm back, man. It's just my porn not downloading. I was like, what? So yeah. Slaughter almost level 16, gonna be doing some serious damage. Oh, CM, man, with the haste. Gonna be surviving that and has the urn up. So it's gonna be hunky-dory for the rest of the fucking time. Do you see the axes come off slow? That's just... It's not because they have that much damage. They just have slow and disable and tankiness. You can bring them down. Baba Angel getting a kill actually. I think that was the yeah, Biostriker getting called out again. But no, they just have Panda. He's a bitch to take down if you almost get him. Ulti. Slaughter, he's just straight. Oh, the slow! Do we see it? Yes, VS. My God, you're dead. Buyback from the CM. She's like, well, we got this. Stun from the Panda. Linnea's still there, but the amplify damage is actually going to be revealing her, and that's going to be pretty much stun. Oracle is getting the kill on Baba Angel. Double multicast, not going to be enough, man. Spectre getting caught out as well. They're just diving this like they don't even care. Stun comes off again. A second stun, just stunning all the time. Do we see a shackle? No, we don't even need to see that. And that's pretty much going to be it. I think it's going to be pretty much a GG. Dawn Dash is on Unstoppable, and we do a fundamental on a Wicked 6 streak, I think it was. That tier 3 tower is going to be dead. The only tier 1 towers they've lost is the mid and top, and they still have the 3 tier 2 towers. So they are going to be able to actually rotate down, take the racks here as well, or rotate top. Either way they want to. I think top would be, or sorry, bottom would be the right response. They are going to claim the racks though first. That's kind of what you have to do. And the, Slaughter is in a bit of trouble, and Linnea doing 200 damage as well as the minus armor, but Gem of True Sight getting picked up as well. I think that was a bit of an overkill, just because, I mean, you have the amplify damage. Linnea going down. They do have the gem again, or does she have it? Who has it? Who has the gem, man? Ogre Meg is gonna be trying to scramble his way out of there, and he knows it's over, man. He knows the blink's up on the panda. He's like, well, I just want to destroy your blink dagger and try to survive. Beastmaster's still alive. Linnea's there as well. Jumping up. Oh, he gets the kill, and he's gonna be jumping out of there as fast as he can. Doesn't want to go for it because they need to defend mid. Spectra is alive. Does have an ulti, I think, in her. And do see a save coming out. That's a lot of saves, man. A lot of saves. Lot of saves. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I don't see how they can recover. They are 15 kills behind, or 14 I guess, but yeah, they're 14 kills behind. I don't know how much gold they're behind, but it's a lot. They're behind in towers. I just wanted to open word for some reason. It's amazing. And this Linnea, it was a good pick. I mean, they did get something out of it, but once that Slaughter was picked up, it was only a matter of time before she was shut down. And now is this time. It's the time right now, because you can't do anything against that. And of course, but going the Vlads gives nothing survivability, gives nothing. I mean, lifesteal. Well, you don't wanna. You wanna right click with the Spectre, but you wanna keep continuous damage up. It's like having a Weaver. You don't right click unless it's necessary because normally people just run away from you, so you just want to do damage while you're running. And of course the dispersion allows you to do so if people try to focus you down. Like if you force out a push in the mid lane and they have to shut you down to destroy that push, they'll have to attack you front on, and that's really difficult against the Spectre with the Radiance and a Vanguard, of course, and Threads, especially with the Threads. It gives a bit of extra HP, but Vlad's does absolutely nothing. Sorry. I'm sorry for those of you tuning in, but I'm sorry. It doesn't. Fundamental getting a kill on Bob Marley. He's just getting caught out, and he's, well, Linnea as well now. Shackle to the crit. That's going to be it. Linnea is dead, and the Amplify damage just doing its part. Fundamental getting a double kill. Having a Lich ulti boost in just a matter of seconds. The Scepter is going to be up on her as well. Blink comes in to have the ulti. I don't think they are going to go for... Yeah, they are going to go for the Vengeful. I was like, going for the Spectre? No. Lich also goes off as well. That's going to be a kill for Lich. Oh, taking a lot of damage. The one Panda goes down. Scott gets a Godlike. And winner's like, NP, man. NP. Spectre can actually stay in the fountain still. Even though they do a lot of damage. So I don't want to be pushing this because he wants to get this tower Hyperstone up now. So the assault is just moments away. And it's just not looking good. It's just not looking good. They are going to claim this tier 3 tower without any major problems. Linnea is now back Okra as well. But they still need 2 heroes and they can't really defend it even with 5 heroes. Slow comes off. Stun from... but they're just on top of this. They don't want anybody to die or anybody to get killed. So yeah. They just want to push pretty much right now. They are going to claim the racks on top as well. The only racks remaining are the bottom. And they don't really need to take this because they are not going to be able to hold 2 lanes. They just... Stun comes off from Vengeful. Just a bit of harassment actually going on. Stun! That's going to be it. They want to go. Shackle goes off and the slow from Panda. Linnea just yet again just can't really do anything against this. Slaughter just force staffing in and actually going to kill him at the fountain. Do you think that Spectra is in a bit of trouble? The winner are actually going to be picking up the Aegis, and she's actually going to be able to revive it again. I think that was why she was so careless with her HP, focusing different targets all the time. It's so fantastic. It's amazing stuff. Stun comes off, and look at that. Oh, that is such insane. That is such insane damage coming out with the amplify damage. Um, and that's gonna be pretty much it for game one. Egypt versus Slovakia, or a mix. I'm just gonna call it mix. Um, yeah, and they are gonna claim the throne. Just playing around here at the fountain. Where I was like, ah, NP, NP. Hasn't really, I think, bought anything. She does have a lot of, or she did use a lot of gold. Dundash getting a monster kill. And the slow actually doing quite a lot of damage. But, oh, triple multicast. That's going to be it. Very well played by both teams, but Egypt coming out on top first round. I hope you guys enjoyed. And remember, this is going to be a best of three. So yeah, see you guys in just a matter of seconds. Just see you guys in a matter of seconds. And I am going to be playing some music. If you want to join me in the Own.TV chat, that would be amazing.